Live from Calumet City, Illinois. It's a game of strategy, knowledge, and dice. It is Farkle! And now, here's the star of Farkle. It is me, Rodney1279. Good evening, folks. Welcome to Farkle on the Rodney1279 Games and Christianity channel. Glad to have you with us. We're going to have an awesome time. I can feel it in my bones. Well, one of y'all could win $170,000 in the bonus round. So, more on that later. We have our first contestant in the forms of Julian. How you doing, Julian?
I'm doing pretty good.
Well, Julian, what did you do today?
Well, didn't do much of anything. I just kept playing games, and then I just had to keep watching videos.
All right. Well, good luck to you, Julian. And our second player is Carmel. How you doing, Carmel?
I'm doing great, Rodney. Didn't really do that much today. Most just been staying inside and funding some Arrow Ace Kickstarters because it is Pride Month.
All right. Well, are you ready to play Farkle?
Yes.
All right. Well, let's get this game started. Okay. So I'm gonna read you some toss-up questions, and there's always 3 choices to each question. If you get the question correctly, you'll go after our Farkle board. And the Farkle board is loaded with cash, bonuses, and surprises. When you stop the board like this, you'll get this pattern. If you get any 5s on the board, the 5s are worth $50 to the pot. Any 1s on the board, 1s are worth $100 to the pot. Get any triples, the triple 2s, the triple 3s, the triple 4s, or the triple 6s. Well, that will get you a cash bonus, and plus we'll put $1,000 in the pot. You want to hear what the bonuses are, guys?
Why not?
Here we go. Let's check out the bonuses. If you get a triple 2, you'll win $1,000 in cash. A triple 3 will get you $2,000 in cash. If you manage to get a triple 4, it will get you $3,000 in cash. Now, if you get the triple 6, that triple 6 will get you $5,000 in cash. That is a total of $11,000 in cash. In addition, guys, you might pick up a straight along the way. Getting a small straight, which is a 1 through a 5 or a 2 through a 6, will get you a GameStop gift card worth $1,000, okay? Now, if you get a straight, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, what's going to happen is we're going to stop the game where it's at, guys, and we're going to celebrate a little bit because you're going to win a brand new car for that. It's going to be a 2025 Corvette. And that Corvette is worth $37,370 if you get that straight, okay? Now, when you want to freeze the board, like so, in this example, we have the 3 2s highlighted, the triples highlighted. You can also freeze the 5, you can also freeze the 1. But in this example, we're going to cover the triple 2s like so. And let's say you want to go again. If you roll again, and there are no 1s, no 5s, no triples, no straights, no filet or fish sandwiches, that is a Farkle! And if you get a Farkle, you'll get a strike just like this. 3 strikes will put you out of the game, and your opponent will win every single dollar in the pot, plus the bonuses and the prizes along the way, okay?
All right.
And we play up to 25 questions or until time runs out, okay?
Got it.
All right, so let's put $1,000 in the pot, and let's get started with Farkle. And let me finish the whole question before you buzz in, or else you'll lose control of the question, okay? All right, so we're doing sports-themed questions for the next 15 questions. So here's the possible choices. We have pray before games, use profanity, or eat dessert. Category sports, and here's the question. What were Cristiano Ronaldo's Al Nassr teammates initially afraid to do around him? Go ahead, Carmel.
Use profanity.
You would think so, but that is wrong. They was afraid to eat dessert around him. Because Cristiano Ronaldo cared about eating healthy. So if they ate dessert around him, it would just tempt him to want to eat sweets and stuff. So control goes to Julian. Now, Julian, you have the option to roll the dice, or you can force Carmel to go. It is possible to Farkle on the first roll. So with that in mind, you want to roll the dice and pass it to Carmel.
Let's roll with it.
Here we go.
Okay. Just need something good here. Come on. And stop.
Oh, good roll. Very good roll. Very good roll. You have 4 scoring opportunities, Julian. You want how you want to handle those?
Let's take the 300 and go to a new question.
All right away. So we're going to cover those. We put $300 in the pot, and we have $1,300 in the pot. We cleared the buzzers. We cleared the answers. We cleared this buzzer here. We're going on to question number 2. Here's the next set of choices in sports. We have the University of Kentucky, the University of Georgia, and the University of Florida. Category is sports, and here's the question. At 7'9", that is 236.22 centimeters, Canadian Olivier Rouet is the world's tallest teenager. Which university will he play college basketball for? Julian's going to try. Go ahead, Julian.
I think it's University of Kentucky.
Incorrect. That's wrong. University of Florida. University of Florida. So it turns about as fair play. Carmel, you have 2 dice screens up there. You want to roll it yourself or pass it to Julian?
Rolling.
You're going for it. Good luck.
And stop.
And that's a Farkle. All right, so that is your first strike, Carmel. So whenever there's a Farkle, we cleared the dice screen. We cleared the buzzers. We cleared the answers. And now we're going to question 3 with $1,300 in the pot. And here's the next set of choices. We have kicks, caps, or cleats. Category sports, here's the question. In soccer, what is the term for the number of matches a player has played for their country? Julian, go ahead.
Kicks.
Kicks is wrong. It's caps. Caps. All right, Carmel, you have a fresh board there. You want to roll the dice yourself or pass it to Julian?
Roll the dice.
Here we go.
And stop.
You have 3 scoring opportunities, Carmel. How you want to handle those?
I'll keep the 200.
Okay, you're keeping the 200. We're going to cover those. $1,500 in the pot. 3 dice screens remaining. Are we rolling again or going to a new question?
New question.
All right, we cleared the buzzers, cleared the answers, and we're going on to question number 4 in sports. And here's the next set of choices. We have Rihanna, Beyonce, or Shakira. Category sports, and here's the question. Who performed the epic halftime show during the Christmas Day 2024 NFL match between the Houston Texans and the Baltimore Ravens? Carmel was first. You just beat Julian. Go ahead, Carmel.
Shakira.
Shakira is wrong. It's Beyonce.
Dang it.
Beyonce. All right, Julian, you have that option. You can roll the dice yourself or pass it to Carmel.
Let's pass it over to Carmel.
Carmel, you need a 1, a 5, or that triple if possible. Here we go.
Okay.
That's another Farkle. And that is your second strike. Okay, if you get one more strike, Carmel, Julian is going to win the game, and we might have time for another game, okay? So we cleared the dice screen, we cleared the buzzers, and we cleared the answers. We're going to question number 5 with $1,500 in the pot. And here's the next set of choices. We have table football, pinball, or chess. Category sports, and here's the question. Which of these games has NBA star Victor Wembanyama enjoyed playing since childhood, challenging fans in a New York City square in 2024? Go ahead, Julian.
I think that was pinball.
I think that is wrong. No. Chess. Chess is the answer. Chess. Carmel, you have that control now. You want to roll the dice yourself or pass it to Julian?
Let's give it to Julian.
Okay, you want to prevent from going out of the game. Okay, Julian, is your roll. Here we go.
Alright, come on. I need something good here. Come on. And... stop!
All right, you have 2 scoring opportunities there. How you want to handle those?
Let's take the 200 and go on to a new question.
All right, fair enough. We're going to cover that. Cover that. We have $1,700 in the pot. We cleared the buzzers. We cleared the answers. Going on to question number 6 now. Here's the next set of choices. Okay, and y'all gonna have to listen to this question carefully here because I couldn't fit everything up there. Okay, so here's the question. Their surnames all begin with S. They all shot 15 under par, and they were all American. And here's the question. What was unusual about the champions of the 2024 men's major golf tournaments? Julian, go ahead.
They all shot 15 under par?
Incorrect. They were all American. They were all American. All right, Carmel, you can choose to roll the dice yourself or pass it to Julian.
Let's pass it to King Julian.
All right, Julian, you need 1s, 5s, or triples. Here we go.
Okay. I just need a 1, 5, or triple. Come on. And stop!
You have 2 scoring opportunities, Julian. How you want to handle those?
Let's take the 150 and go on to a new question.
All right, we add $150 in there. $1,850 in the pot, and we are going to a new question. We cleared the buzzers, cleared the answers. Going to question number 7, and here's the next set of choices. We have Australia, South Sudan, or Ethiopia. Again, category of sports, and here's the question. Gout broke one of Usain Bolt's records in August of 2024. Where was Gout born? Julian, go ahead.
Australia?
There you go. We got one right finally. That's right. All right, Julian.
Right, finally.
You have 2 dice screens up there. You can roll it or pass it to Carmel.
I'll pass it to Carmel.
All right, Carmel, I have to tell you this. You need a 1 or a 5. If you fail to get that 1 or a 5, Julian will win the game very quickly, and then we may have time for a second game. Are you ready, Carmel?
Yes.
Here we go.
Stop.
That is a Farkle! And that is it. So you're going to get your 3rd strike. Stay on the phone, Carmel, because we may have time to do a second game. But as of right now, Julian, you have won the game.
All right, out of the blue. Woo!
So you have $1,850, and you're going to go ahead and go on to the bonus round for a possible $170,000, okay? Well, Carmel, like I said, we may play a second game because that game went so quickly. So just stay on the call, okay?
Okay.
All right, Julian, are you ready to do the bonus round?
Yes, I am.
Let's do the bonus round! All right. All right, so Julian, you have won the game, so you did not pick any rerolls, so you'll be taking a chance every time you take a roll on the board. Now, all that matters here are triples in this game. If you get a triple, then you'll win the prize. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Come on. I arrived late.
Okay, do you want to play winner, Blanky?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
All right, here we go. All right, so we have, and a triple one is worth $5,000. A triple two is worth $10,000. A triple three is worth $15,000. A triple four is worth $20,000. And if you get that triple five, it's $25,000 for a total of $75,000 in cash. Now, Julian, if you manage to get every triple off the board, or you get the straight that you see there, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wild, not only will you win the $75,000, but you'll also win this. And it's going to be my last time doing it, because if you don't win this jackpot, we're going into the six figures. Here we go. This is the max. We'll start using my flip scoreboard. It's going, guys. It's going, it's going, it's going. So it's at $95,000 plus the $75,000 for $170,000. Okay, Julian?
Yep.
I'm gonna ask you each time. Do you want to stop because you have no rerolls? Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Here we go. Need triples.
Okay. I need either triple ones, triple twos, triple threes, triple fours, triple fives, or straight. Come on. And stop.
Oh, the Farkle! Bad luck, Julian. So you did not win the game. But the good news is you still have $1,850 in cash, and you're going to play another game, okay?
Okay.
That means that the next bonus round is going to be, the jackpot is going to be at $100,000, making the bonus round worth $175,000. We're going to pause for a minute, and when we come back, we'll do more Farkle. Stick with us, won't you?